Welcome to the Fall Watch List, where we dish on the best shows to watch this fall. I'm Floriana Boardman, and let me call up my fellow co-host.
I was wondering.
Hello. Is that ADELE that you hear?
It sure is.
Did you know that this Saturday, October 24th, ADELE is hosting Saturday Night Live for the first time ever? I don't know about you guys, but the best part of Saturday Night Live is every single week there's a new host.
I have to agree. Yeah, I'm so excited. Is she performing too?
I'm sure. I mean, she's a woman of so many trades.
Ugh, I can't wait. I love to watch the clips, and I just love to, especially the performances. They always just do so well, and it's always something new.
Yeah,
Charlotte,
I love
what do you
SNL.
think?
Yeah, sorry. I love SNL. I didn't hear anything about ADELE being next week's host, but I did watch last week's show. Issa Rae was the host, and the musical guest was Justin Bieber. I thought his songs were very good. I haven't heard a lot from him that I liked recently. But yeah, I love SNL, and I especially love Weekend Update. I think it's so funny.
Yeah, I don't know about you guys, but if it wasn't COVID and they had a live audience, I would be waiting outside of SNL, the studio, to get those last minute tickets for the show this weekend.
Yes, I would too, for sure.
I've always wanted to be part of the live audience, but I've seen those lines outside of the studio. People camp outside even the night before to get those last minute tickets, and it's actually a lot of work to get in.
Yeah, and then you can actually apply to get tickets.
Yeah.
So, but you have to do so like way before the season even starts. So maybe we'll have to do that.
Floriana, what have you been watching these days?
So, as you may know, I just got out of quarantine, and during my quarantine experience, I binge watched the whole season, the first season of the new Netflix series, Emily in Paris, which has kind of been blowing up on TikTok, mainly because Lily Collins is the actress. She goes to Paris, she works for a marketing firm there, and she is thrown into Parisian life without even knowing a single French word except for maybe bonjour. And she somehow makes multitudes of friends, but it's very interesting. People are kind of harsh critics of the show because it's not realistic at all, but it's very cute. It makes me miss being I went abroad not last semester, but the semester before. It makes me miss it a lot. So it's definitely a cute show. Highly recommend.
Bonjour, comment ça va? So I heard that this show just came to Netflix like a few weeks ago. Is that true?
Yes, that's true. Sorry, my connection is breaking up, but it is. It just came out on Netflix. It's very popular. I would highly recommend. Yeah.
All right, well, taking a little bit of a turn, this isn't so much a time in Paris, but this is a medical drama. The one, the only, the Grey's Anatomy is coming back to ABC on November 12th for its 17th season. Charlotte, have you seen this?
I have. It's really incredible how long this show has been going. I mean, imagine being on a show for 17 years. It's just incredible to think about. That's such a long time.
I kind of need them to wrap it up, in my opinion.
Yeah.
I think it's been going on for too long, but maybe I'm too harsh. It will be exciting to see the last season, though, if this is in fact the last season, and they don't just extend it even more.
Yes, apparently Ellen Pompeo, the main Meredith Grey in Grey's Anatomy, she didn't just sign a 1-year contract, she signed a 2-year contract. So does this mean season 17 and 18? We'll see. I don't know.
It's definitely not the end. I don't think it's the end.
It'll never end. It'll just keep going for the rest of eternity. But again, taking a segue, our next show is Killing Eve, which sort of has a connection because it stars Sandra Oh, who's also in Grey's Anatomy. She was in there. Yes, she played Christina Yang, one of my favorite characters, for a while, but she did leave quite a while ago. We haven't seen Christina Yang in a long time. But anyway, Killing Eve is very different from Grey's Anatomy. It is a show about an MI6 agent and a hired assassin who they have this very strange relationship. They become obsessed with each other, and it sort of develops into a romance. So it stars Sandra Oh and Jodie Comer. So Sandra Oh plays the MI6 agent Eve, and Jodie Comer plays Villanelle, the assassin. So the show has seen a lot of success. It's had several Emmy noms. Sandra Oh has won a Golden Globe, and Jodie Comer won an Emmy. So that's actually kind of special because Sandra Oh was the first Asian actor to win for lead actor in that category in 39 years as of last year when she won in 2019. So that's a very big step for representation in Hollywood. But it's a very good show. It was the first show that I watched that I binged at the beginning of quarantine. So it's very high on my to watch list.
I will definitely have to watch.
It has 3 seasons so far, so there's plenty to catch up on. Unfortunately, their production has been halted due to Corona, as a lot of production have been, but we're hoping to see the next coming seasons in the coming years.
Our final show to watch, which is currently being shown, is The Bachelorette. Of course, how could we not? It is such a great show. I mean, the producers honestly always throw some wrench in the show, and there's just so much drama. It's so fun to watch other people fight. I don't know. What do you guys think?
I know that tonight I'll be turning on my TV and watching it because, last week, it started off a little slow, but I think there's a lot of potential there, and I'm looking forward to see who gets the rose.
Oh, yes.
I'm very excited to see Tayshia, as I know her from The Bachelor in Paradise, and she had a very interesting relationship with John Paul Jones, who is hilarious and just such a character.
I love Tayshia. I am hoping she comes on sooner rather than later. I don't know how you guys feel. I like Claire. I don't love her. I don't relate to her as much. I feel like Tayshia I can relate to. And so I'm hoping that she comes on sooner and I can just see even more drama unravel.
Definitely. So those were some of our top picks for shows that we recommend you watch. With the global pandemic still going on, we hope you have plenty of time and opportunity to take a look at some of these shows we've talked about. Or if we didn't mention one of your favorite shows, feel free to leave it down in the comments so other people can check it out. This has been What to Watch with Lindsey, Floriana, and Charlotte. We'll see you guys on our next video.